Hello lads, back on the battlefield, Battle for Middle Earth 2, 2 towers not enough, and in this one we've got a 2 versus 2, Isengard versus men, and okay, that's not Isengard, okay, right, well I might have fucked that one up, right, well it's me and Carl versus Jackson and Ryan. So here I start, I'm pretty sure that is not Isengard, that is dwarves, so let's have a look. So old Carlo is down here. Right, Carl is Isengard, I'm pretty sure of that. Carl, what the fuck is going on here? Yes. I think this was the game where there was some strange things. I think Carl was mentioning and screaming down the old Discord at me, saying that he couldn't do what he wanted to do with a lot of units, heroes, berserkers, all sorts. And I think that is, I don't know where the fuck that thing's going, but that's definitely an example of what the fuck is going on here. What the shit is this? I can't believe what I'm looking at. Yeah, I was not aware of what was going on over here, I must admit. I've already got troops, but anyway, alright, we got to cut. So, right, here's Jackson. Jackson, a pro at being dwarves. There he is, sticking his stuff in the mine. Alright, and then over here we have old Ryan. Getting this stuff out, right, he's got loads of troops coming out. Fucking hell, this is the one game I've seen where Ryan's got loads of troops coming out. Holy shit balls. Right. Creeps galore along here, that's always good. Right. So I see a little bit of a problem over here. My god. Oh, I just managed to escape my client. Hey, you were very close there, Jackson. Woohoo! Right. So I think to myself, right, I need to get these buggers out. Now, this is a good bit of play here, because Ryan did the Elven Wood to be able to help Jackson over here, and it certainly did. Now, Jackson was able to get some, I guess, some reinforcements over here, and I realized the way this is going, because Jackson's able to bring all of these guys out, plus he's got the Elven Wood, so we're quite relatively evenly matched, but not if we're fighting on that Elven Wood. So I managed to retreat over here, and I don't know what is. I think this is the cardinal sin, really, of just going straight for berserkers. Anyone who is worth their salt in this game knows that just by going for berserkers straight away, rather than getting an army first, you're asking for trouble. Now, Ryan is taking out the creeps. He is expanding. He's doing his thing. Come on, Ryan. Come on. More of these farms. He's got quite a few being built. Keep going. Got to get that money. Right. Now, Ryan, I bet he's moving in now, isn't he? And if he moves in, this is the only thing that's stopping him. Now, I don't know where Lutz is over here. Carl probably needs that money. He needs that money quick. But there's enough here to cause a bit of a problem. So Ryan doesn't even know where he's going. He's shooting blind. But the fact that he's able to get this far, I'm sure Ryan is quite emboldened at the moment, thinking to himself, hello, I'm not getting any resistance whatsoever. I'm gonna pop in here, see what happens. Right, now Lutz needs to get that cash. Here we go. And oh, he runs away. Oh yeah, I would have fancied you there, Ryan. I would have fancied you. Oh, especially now that he's got these guys and he's level 3. Right, so in my eyes, this is a force that will end Carl. This force will end Carl right here. Keep those rangers behind. I'd probably try and take out these troops first. And then you've pretty much got all day to do it. Oh, bring him in, bring him in, bring him in! Right, Carl, desperate. Very, very desperate. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4 berserkers. It is enough to do some damage, and I had to take some troops off the front line here, and Jackson is doing his thing. Now I've got Menadale coming out. I'm not quite sure what the hell I'm doing actually. It seems to be a bit quiet in this game. But obviously when you got Rangers sitting behind just taking pot shots, there's very little you can do. Alright. Reinforcements on the way. Right, got those Menadale coming in. Because I don't see any Menadale over here. I only see these guys. So I will have one-upped Jackson there if he decides to come off of his Elven Wood. And I go straight for the Rangers to try and assist here. Got to try and get these buggers. Do you really need to... Oh, fuck. That is aggressive play. That is very aggressive. Alright. I think Jackson's doing his best to try and bring me closer to his little towers right here. And I'm not going to take the bait. So I think at this point I realize what's going on. I need to kill troops quick, so I need to have the fire arrows. And very soon I get some siege. Right, he's got Boromir stuck here for some reason, but I think these troops decided to go for a little bit of a wander there. Shouldn't have done that. I don't know. I think that was a bit of a waste of Elven Wood there. I think, Ryan. I don't think you needed to do that. These guys would have been toast anyway with all of these troops right here. All right. I don't know what Carl's plan is, because basically he's fucked himself right from the very start. Right, and these towers are getting a bit too close for my liking. So I've got me Menadale. God, should be getting that soon. I'm not quite sure what the hell I am doing at this stage. I think I'm just trying to figure out what Carl's doing. Boromir wandering around, taking out furnaces. Carl does not need that. Right, I've got some pikeys there, offering a little bit of assistance, but Carl is on the back foot big time in this game. I don't see many furnaces at all. I don't know, it's kind of a... I can understand it. I think it's a bit of a waste of money, I think, sometimes, Jackson, because you got like a lot of these ones here in the back, and they're not really doing anything. And you got the yeah, it's all good. I guess it's quite difficult to be able to get through, admittedly, but I don't know. I got oh yeah, that's right. I was saving up for Gimli. I thought I need some firepower, so if I got these with eventually fire arrows, hopefully, and Gimli and Gloin, I should be in a pretty damn good position to be able to take anything that they have out. So. Yeah, I mean he's getting closer and closer, but this is being built now, and I'm going for the old catapults. The moment I bring out a couple of catapults, a lot of this goes down, and then his troops will have to advance on my guys to be able to stop it, and I fancy this force to be able to stop what he has here. So I think it's almost a bit too much money on these things, I think. Because it puts you in a very, very tough position. But I think Carl is just so crippled here. I know he's had issues with clicking on God knows what. I think there's some more berserkers coming out. But in retrospect, I think that was probably a poor move. I think we needed to get some more troops out stat to be able to do something. I did send obviously a few platoons down here. I mean, I'm the only one guarding his bloody fortress here. I guess this is what happens when you have too many barracks too far away from what's going on. Right. And now it's time to get stuck in. Right, so he's got the hearing double armor, but the thing is that yeah, I got rid of that. But the thing is that Gimli also gives double armor to everyone who's around him. So we're both getting double armor. I should be getting that builder. Should be getting the builder. God damn it! Right, my groin is dead. It's dead. Prat! I should have got the bloody. There we go. I only realised it too late. Ah, plonker. Right. Right, 2 of them being built. Jackson. His first wave has been destroyed, and now is yeah. There's quite a bit coming back here. But the thing is that. Yeah, I mean, Jackson, yeah, that's probably a good idea to start chopping away. I mean, Carl is just unable. I mean, bloody hell, this is taking the fucking piss here. Goddamn, Ryan, you don't need to upgrade it for God's sake. Just get these things out as quickly as possible. This cost 800 to do that. Yeah, Carl is fuckery, dude. I think it's a mixture of having these barracks very, very far away from your fortress, and then also I think some of the clicking problems that I think he had. So he's got his berserkers right here. He has got oil casks, so probably not a good idea. He does not have oil casks. Right. Catapults. Gloin's back. Not quite sure what these guys are doing here. And now, what you don't want to see when you've got a lot of expensive towers up is catapults. Right, so I got more troops on the way. And I think I'm upgrading this so I can start getting all of these goodies as well. I think, Ryan, you're really taking your time with this thing. Really taking your time. I guess the battle between myself and Jackson over here is still going to take quite a while to be able to sort out. My God. So yeah, he's buggering off. I'm going to try and drag these troops away with him, because now you've got these catapults and these guys too. So yeah, Gimli is, and dragging Gloin away as well. I mean, even if you lose Gimli, the fact that these are chasing him, I would be happy with that, to be honest. Brought these in, Pratt. So I'm making headway against Jackson over here. Making headway, but he's got a lot of troops coming in. He realizes that there's a potential fuck up about to happen over here, but I fancy it with these men of Dale right here. Right, he brought his Gloin back. I think he sent. Why didn't I bring these in? Plonker. Right. Yep, I've already figured that one out. It's probably a good idea to get these things and get these back and operational. Right, Gloin destroyed the catapults, and he wisely got these. I should have done that. Out of the way. Right, well, I might have fared a bit better if I had had these guys in there, but I think Jackson was able to bring his reinforcements in quicker than I was, and he does have Gimli now. He does have Gimli. Right. Carl's force down here annihilated. He has pretty much nothing left, and now we're in a shit situation. I think at this point Carl was already frustrated with not being able to click on what he wanted to click on. I think he attempted to do something with those berserkers, but it didn't really pan out. And I sort of was half playing, half not playing at this sort of stage, because I realized that the jig was up. Not really much you can do. If Carl, I don't know, I don't think he's got any money at all. And Ryan quite rightly. You need to bring your forces up here, Ryan. I think consolidate what you've got. Probably a good idea. Send some troops around just to see if there's any random buildings that you need to take out. That's probably a good idea. The Elven Wood as well that Ryan helped Jackson out with was very, very devastating. I think it certainly helped Jackson in the very first fight. And yeah, obviously in this sort of stage now it's starting to come back, because now Ryan is starting to assist with Jackson's efforts, and the game is pretty much done for. So yes, I think between myself and Jackson it was sort of back and forth. He was very aggressive against me, but I managed to get the catapults out at the right time and started to make my own back. But I think only Carl can explain what the hell was going on down there, the clicking issues and whatnot. I think he was experiencing a lot of lag, as I do recall him shouting and screaming down Discord. Yeah, fair play to Ryan though down here in the south. I think Ryan played that pretty damn well. Just sort of went in and just had a look around, and sometimes it's good to just poke your nose in and just sort of see what's cracking, because you never know what might happen, especially if you've got a good enough force, which I think Ryan had at that sort of stage. So I think yeah, you had the right sort of troops there. You had a mixture of sort of Gondor soldiers, pikeys and rangers, and with Carl having next to nothing, that was always a recipe for disaster. So at this stage it's pretty much nothing you can do, and we've all been in that situation. It is a shit situation to be in. What can you do? What can you do? I did get one tower up. Oh no, I didn't. That was one of my whatchamacallits, my PowerPoints. Wow, those guardians. Look at that. That one little guardian is hardly taking any damage whatsoever. Look at that Elven Wood. That is brilliant. Especially with guardians as well, like having so much health as it is. Right. Yeah. Utter destruction. And just like that, it moves in. So yeah, this is good by Ryan over here. Very, very good. Nothing you can do. Because I think at some point, like, Carl had no money or something like that. There was just nothing. Ryan, 1600, 419, 750, 2 grand. Yep, no troops. Carl, yep, nothing. And 5 grand. Yeah, Jackson did very well. Very, very well. I think on my side, I probably could have transitioned to this a bit sooner, the moment I started seeing all of the catapults. But yeah, I think Jackson also played it very well, being very aggressive, and sort of putting me in a position. And certainly Ryan helped with the Elven Wood, I think, to be able to win those key battles. Obviously, if it's dwarves against dwarves, there's very little that's going to be, to be able to, distinguish between the two. But if you've got an Elven Wood on there giving double the armor, that's certainly going to help. So, yeah, good play, good team play, without a doubt. And yeah, it's just mopping up now. And that is pretty much it. Am I done? Am I done? What did I do? What did I build? Carl is out of the game. Surely I must be out as well. And there we go. Excellent. So yes, 2v2 game. Bit random, bit weird. Carl, you're going to have to explain that one, mate.